We're on Bravo. Stand by. Securing Bravo. Friendly U. Ready for...
This is Jaguar 3-0. Solid copy. UAV beginning flyover.
Enemy cruise missile incoming. Take cover.
Testing, testing. Is this thing on? Oh, it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to know what's worse, man. Human shit, animal shit, both of them combined together still won't be as bad as this shit that we're playing right now. Like, holy crap, dude. I am completely over the, you know, whole Mr. Nice Guy, whole perspective, or they can fix this. No, like, this game is bad, bro. This game is a shit show. This game is terrible. This game is everything and above. Yeah, you have good games here and there, but everything, like, I never understood these Call of Duty developers, man. Infinity Ward, especially. You fucking make Infinite Warfare, a game that everybody trashed. You know, I for the most part played it and enjoyed it because I felt like the game still, if you gave it a chance, had flow. You know, the maps were actually better than the Modern Warfare maps. The graphics, in my opinion, were better in Infinite Warfare. The maps, like, if you look at, like, yo, Modern Warfare, man, it's a camp fest. Yes, that's not even the problem. I don't even have a problem with that. It's the map designs. The map designs force you to want to camp because at the end of the day, you have like 30 windows. So you're going down a street and you see 40 windows. You're like, dude, like, somebody has to be in one of these windows. You're damn right they are. But now you have to fucking guess which one they're in. Like, this, dude, oh my God, I'm at a loss for words right now. I'm completely stumped, dude. I deleted this game off the hard drive and posting. I'm currently getting ready to list this thing on eBay for like $40 just to make some money back, even though I only paid $16. And at this point, man, this game is not worth $16, dude. This game is, again, bad, and I'm tired of hearing people trying to, like, give it a pass for certain things, like, oh, yo, the graphics are good, the gunplay. No, fuck all that. Like, this game, you judge a game by its whole. I'm part of that problem too, trying to not be too crucial about it because there's some aspects of the game that you like. Like, no, like, overall, this game right now is trash. No matter how good the graphics are, no matter how good no, it's trash. Because at the end of the day, this game could have shitty graphics, but if the gunplay was consistent, if the maps were good, if there was no camp, people would still like it. You know what I'm saying? So all that graphics, sound effects, all that, like, no, throw that out the window, man. That doesn't change anything. Like, for me personally, it doesn't change anything, because at the end of the day, I have a problem with this game. Of course, we're gonna get into the issues right now. Fucking spawns, man. Team deathmatch, domination, spawns, they're terrible. I've done spawn on the enemy flag with enemies, man. The footsteps are so freaking loud, dude. They did 2 updates and they still sound the same. Like, nothing has changed, in my opinion, with the footsteps. And it's like, what the hell is taking so long? How do these playtesters play this game? Why do you fly these YouTubers out so early to play this shit if they're not gonna be honest? Or even though we know they're not gonna be honest, you know. But at the end of the day, they try to keep that, you know, Call of Duty, you know, cock in their mouth all day. You know, like, they want to get invited to these events, you know. So you really can't listen to what these people have to say. Every year the same shit. You fly them out early and, oh, the best COD ever, Call of Duty's back, da 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 da. It sounds like a broken record every year. That shit is on track 2, playing over and over. Like, dude, I'm over it. Activision Call of Duty to me is dead. Yes, it will sell because the fan base, but as far as enjoyment, Call of Duty is not the most, just because it sells the most doesn't mean it's the most enjoyable game, and it's not. And you can tell just by all the other games that are out and all the other games, like you don't hear shit the way you hear like negative things about like Call of Duty. Like, dude, this, oh my god, like I'm at a loss for words, bro. Like I'm so confused. Like this game is from the hip, yo. I played Black Ops 4 yesterday, dude. Not me. If you know me, if you follow the channel, my old channel and my new channel, you know I always talk shit about Black Ops 4. But I was specific with what I complained about. And with Black Ops 4, the only thing that I hated the most, everybody complains about microtransactions. I didn't complain about that shit at all. I could care less. What I hated about Black Ops 4 was the specialists and how dominant they were. You know, how you could have the ability and the weapon combined. I feel like if Black Ops 4 would have had the Black Ops 3 meta where you could only choose one, the game would have flowed so much differently and the game would have played a whole lot better. That was my biggest issue with the game. You know, I played that shit yesterday and I was like, holy shit, I'm shooting people and they're dying. Mind you, I play hardcore, ladies and gentlemen. In this game, Modern Warfare, the hit markers that you get playing hardcore are out of this world. You know, like, it's just, I don't know if it's connection based. I don't know what it is when I play core. You know, so again, some games I do good, some games I do bad. But there's so much of that. Me shooting him, not dying, and him turn around or she turn around, whatever, and you get melted like in 2 bullets. And you feel like you're playing hardcore in core. Again, this game, the maps promote camping. You have Ghost, which we already know doesn't allow you to show on the mini-map. But on top of that, again, I don't have a problem with Ghost. I used to run Ghost like crazy in Black Ops 1. It's the same way it plays out here. But what I don't understand is how the developers are going to put the fucking mini-map in the game, right? They're going to add it, but you're not going to put the red dots when people are firing their weapons. Like, what sense does that make? Like, you changing shit that don't need to be changed. Like what the fuck is going on with these guys? Like, dude, I'm so pissed at this game already. Like they talking about this overhaul and more updates coming soon, but it's like I have no faith in these people. I have no faith in Treyarch next year. Like, Treyarch is gonna come out, try to do what they're gonna do, and I feel like it's gonna fail as well. But I truly believe these developers argue with each other. Not argue with each other, they debate with each other as to, instead of who can make a better game, they say who can make a worse game. Because Jesus Christ, like, yes, the setting is beautiful, that it's in modern times, but that's it. You know, that's the only good thing. That we're back in modern times, but they still can't make a good game. Now people want to compare this shit to Modern Warfare 2. Like, no, like the maps of Modern Warfare 2 played nothing like this. You still had Scavenger back in the days with the Claymores. The Claymores weren't as strong as they are in this game, and I use Claymores, by the way. But you could still, like, correction, the way they want to say, cater to play styles. Modern Warfare 2 catered to multiple play styles. People want to talk about the one-man army noob tube. Listen, none of this shit was exploited at launch. And, and YouTubers have a fault at that. All these best class, I don't like Athos that much. I don't agree with him too much. But he was right on when he said that it's the YouTubers who cause the issues that are currently happening in the game, as far as like, oh, this gun is too OP or whatever it is, with all these best class setups, and not everybody uses it, so it gets annoying. Like the shotgun, like, I just had a problem with the range on that shotgun, not the power of that shotgun, and that was it. In Modern Warfare 2 we had the 1887s. Them shotguns weren't OP to the extent, well, you had to run both of them, but at the end of the day, like, again, they weren't exploited. Like, that shit came later in the life cycle. One-man army noob tube, I didn't experience it too much, yo. Like, I experienced it in Domination, not too much in TDM, which I used to play, or even in free-for-all for that matter. And for the most part, Modern Warfare 2, you knew, or just in general, with Call of Duty maps in the past, like, yes, camping is gonna be there, but you kind of knew where somebody would camp at in the game. You know what I mean? Like, there was like specific places that you knew for a fact that if you were gonna run through there, you would have to peek at least, and you check it out and be like, oh, okay, I know somebody's probably gonna be there for the most part. And if not good, if they are, you get to try to kill them, whatever. But in Modern Warfare, there's so many ways to get shot at. You get shot from the front, the back, left corner, right corner, diagonally, on bottom of you, on top of you, like across the map. Like, it's just so, without a fucking sniper rifle at that across the map. And it's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, this game, again, at the end of the day, I feel like this game is total shit show right now. It's broken. And, you know, and that's why you can't compare this. Like, Modern Warfare 2 was OP with a lot of stuff, but, dude, you can't battle anything in core, in my opinion, without the, like, you need the M4. Every time I play core, I use the M4. Every time I use another assault rifle, I do terrible. Like, every time I use the M4, I get to compete and do well. Modern Warfare 2 wasn't like that. Yes, we had the ACR, which was my favorite gun, but you still had the SCAR that was doing damage. You still had the TAR gun that was doing damage. You had the UMP that was doing damage. Like, come on, man. You can't compare this shit show to Modern Warfare, man. Modern Warfare is way different and played a whole lot different. And the Claymores, again, like, at least in Modern Warfare 2, you could set them off. You could do things to this to get by them. Like, you know, like, this game, like, again, who made this shit? Like, it can't be the people that made that game or was involved in that game. But yeah, man, I'm done. I got a headache right now. This game right now is ridiculous, and I don't know where we're headed with Call of Duty, but at the end of the day, I probably won't be a part of it because I'm trying to sell this game as soon as possible. Later, guys.